Hi, the reason you can hear a bit of is because I'm next to the air conditioner. Because I'm in Turkey with family and horrendous here. Now, today we're going to be discussing the best house in the game and what really is the best house in the game. Now, for first picks, and this may seem quite controversial, I have both farm and gold souls. Actually, I've farmed gold souls command feature. Now, farm, it can give you a lot of money for very cheap. It's basically a staple of, you have to bring this tower in your game. If you don't, like, Golden Cowboy is a different option, but ever since it's nothing else extreme. Just like, it's still extremely viable, but I wouldn't use farm options. Even though it's so hardcore, it's like, not that viable, people is better. So, the benefits of farm is a massive boost in early game economy. In late game, you're going to consider, oh, it's not that valuable, it only gives £12,000, dollars, whatever currency, AUD, CAD, USD, whatever, it only gives £12,000, but the boost in early game economy, it's possible to beat falling on certain activities. Almost all of them, actually. Now, with consumables, the game is made very easy, but it's still almost essential to bring farm, because farming is like a major boost to your economy points, basically. So say you have an accelerator, like maybe you spam level 3, you'll probably have to like resort to spamming level 3. With the like farm. Exactly. Think of farm as like it's you have to be very strategic with farm. Now, the way farm works is like think about it as an investment. But like think about it as if you put too much water in spill. You get what I'm saying, right? Actually, no, I haven't elaborated yet, so you know what I'm saying. Think about a cup. This cup, it's like self-sufficient, so it generates its own water. I don't know how a white does that, but let's just say it does for the sake of this. Some of this water, like, imagine it's a water. Actually, just imagine it's a water. Well, I'm overcomplicating this. Screw my auto. So, just imagine you have to sort this cup, like, it's self-sufficient, so it generates its own water. And because it generates its own water, you have to drink some of it. Like, you'll die. You have to drink either the exact right amount or almost the exact right amount. If you drink more, it won't generate that much water, so you'll have like a lack of water you'll feel of. And because of the pee, it's like waste of effects. If you drink too less water, you might die of dehydration. Now think about farms. You need to invest the exact right amount to like, stay alive. Now maybe not the exact right amount, that's a little exaggeration, because you can still thrive with like mid-farming. But imagine hardcore, game modes which require good farming. Don't require, but like, it's detrimental to the cause. Because you require farming, it's not that easy to use on a tower. I see many people half my level, I'm level 4. I see level 150 spamming level 3 farm. In hardcore there's a rule, do not go beyond level 3 farm. Do I care for that rule? Sometimes. If I do a hardcore spawner tower video, I usually find that past level 3 farms. But you need like towers like mercenary, they have potential to be so great, but people just my laptop was overclocked, I wasted like 10 minutes of video. Now, I think what's best is, like, very beneficial, but it's hard to use. It's the same as with towers like mercenary. They're fun, they're nice to use, but they're fun, they're very rewarding to know how to use them, but overall, people don't know how to use them. Golden Soldier. Now, you're like, this golden scout is better! Let me easily tell that golden scout is the most overrated thing now. Actually, probably not. But, thing of militant, which is already a good tower, like, it shines, it's very versatile, and has a lot of practicality to it. Hidden flying, good speed, one level being quite good and another level being quite bad. Level 3 just water. In practicality, it's a good tower. Then just double the cost efficiency and make it like much stronger. A level 2 golden soldier. Look at that. Of course, that's getting back by commander, but this can feel good against like wave 13. Yeah. If you're using like in the hardcore world records, which thanks to achievement, I used to think he was not the second best player, probably is. I used to think Regan was the second best player. Silly of me. Just in many duo hardcore attempts, not duo hardcore. In many hardcore speedrun attempts, they use a combination of early game tower plus golden soldier. People say, like, when I first met Krasrex, like, speaking with him for a few months, he said, like, this tower's only practical use was in hardcore. This was during the winter event, the Krampus Revenge, and in there they were flying enemies, so I think he was wrong on that, and back. Now, this tower, it's maybe not as cost efficient as the Scout, but it's much more versatile. Think about it as an engineer, but with like no DPS and infinite placement. Now, DJ and Commander. DJ, ever since the Commander that, I've kind of been curious. Not curious, but like I forgot the word, which flew right out of my head. Just kind of confused about which one's better. Commander, it gives a 50% fire rate buff, but its range is tiny. Even with like DJ, you can barely see it. It's like, okay, let me just max Commander right here. This has a range of 40. That's a level 0 militant right there. Okay, let's see how many units we can buff with it. Actually, okay. Assuming that this Commander has a placement ring like this ring is... Give me a second. This is another tower. Okay, this ring can buff 4 towers, assuming... Okay. We need to think about the area. So 4. I need to think. 4. You know, I'm just. Oh Lord, I'm so tired. Not this. You know this. You can't do basic math. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's probably the pi you're struggling at. Wait, give me a second. I need to pause my recording. It's like, forgot about pi. Okay. So the radius of the commander's range is 4. And we need to square it. I knew the formula. I was just like, dumb. just imagine it can fit around like 50,000 range. Because 16 times 3.14 is 50. Now, this may seem quite a lot, but you need to consider cliff space, other restrictions. I'm an idiot because I tried to figure out what. I probably could, but I won't. I'm so tired right now. What happened to my math skills? That's what happened to your math skills. You're an idiot. Now, aside from my self-loathing, I've been. I don't fucking to ask the extra market. Now, okay, so Commander, it can fit like 50,000 radius. I just calculated the area of Commander and how many. Okay, so Commander 14 range is quite bad. It can spawn APCs, which deal a good amount of damage. 450 times 3 is 1,350 times 3 is 4,050. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is 4,050. Now, 4,050 damage from ABCs. No, it's 500, 950. 950 times 3 is, just say it's 1,000 times 3. 3,000, 2,850. So, 2,850 damage from APCs. I think it's 250 health. I think it only spawns one missile and like a couple of damage APCs. So, so that's that. So, like, it's still a very underrated tower. Like, people think tower that DJ overshadowed, and yes, DJ does do a self-expect. Watch DJ get knocked to the ground when they like, it's like barely using DJ's damage. Commander was best option, it still is best option. That is still not to say that DJ is quite even stuff. DJ is the best tower. That's the farm. Sell the farm. Oh, now, okay, just imagine you did like 2,000 damage per line. Oh, wait. Okay. So, Gold Soldier killed the Mortimer's quite quickly. I am fine. Now, imagine some other towers. Brawler Engineer Mud Base, which is the treachery that like the meta that everybody loves right now. It's super unbalanced. Well, Mud Base and Brawler as Engineer is slightly more balanced in my opinion. So, I'm doing a fast no consumables run. I probably won't get the world record. My point is, Brawler. Think of Warden, which was already a good tower at its peak, which was like just when Lusol's strategy used it and publicized it. So like, and before its public status. And imagine something which can stun enemies, even enemies with no stun. I probably should have gone farm. I don't regret that. You know, did 0 damage. I still want to go for efficiency, despite my economy. I can probably farm. Thank goodness. Now, Brawler. Insanely high cost efficiency. I made a video which I probably miscalculated on. I hope I didn't. I go to one of London's most prestigious schools. I'm not an idiot. Now, and C is excellent. I need to poo. Well, I'll hold it for like 10 minutes. The CE is excellent, and everything on the tower is practically beautiful. It's stun. It has very good range for a melee tower. A guy with a baton sees less somehow. A guy with a sword sees less than both. basically an all-round and all-up tower. It's quite cheap. Like, all you need to do is win hardcore like 4 times, assuming you have a kill led like 20 times quest. So it's easy to get if you're level 50. It's hyper efficient for grinding both coins and gems. I think you, it's like, but there's one problem about this tower. Like many other great ones, like many other great towers, Jester, it's bound to get nerfed. If you're under the illusion that this tower will stay OP forever, wake up, you're stupid. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna reuse up my no consumables pool. Okay, now ignore me swearing. I'm probably gonna blurt that out. Wait till me music. Now, now, what other great things are there? Okay, wait, I've talked about Brawler for too long. Good CE, good range. Oh yeah, one more ability. The teleportation hacks ability. What can it do? It can fly onto your enemies and make them scared. They get so scared, in fact, that they get knocked back. Okay, along with that ability being like, goodness gracious broken, it can knock enemies back. Like, they don't, like, it can stun enemies, it can knock them back, it can do a whole load of things. This tower definitely can do that. Okay, we're moving on to engineering before we talk about mercenaries. I'm just going to talk about honorable mentions, which many people are going to get angry at me for because, yeah. Now, engineer is engineer. Actually, I need to talk about the mercenary towers before. Engineer is interesting in the sense that it's an all-round tower. It can do practically anything you want it to do, except your girlfriend. It's typical. My point is, it's an all-round tower. It can detect alert, flying, and hitting, while still having decent CE's competition. Oh, screw it. Grenade. Die. Okay, guys, I'm definitely gonna break a world record. Trust. My point is, now, the benefit, like it. Now, engineer is engineer. Oh lord, I need to. Benefits of this tower. Let's like hidden. Decent range. It's essentially 24 itself is 20. Extraordinary consistent DPS. I'm gonna explain what consistent DPS means. Oh lord, I need to, but I can't give up this support. You know what brawlers can handle. I'm just gonna use my life. Okay, all my cards are maxed. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to turn on my mic. It's a very bad use for time skill thingy to it, but I'm still using it anyways. I'm crazy, I know, but... Okay. Now, the thing about mercenary base, because yeah, these are confusing, is really good. Now, mercenary base, especially in this way, the engineer also, this is probably the most balanced it is. It can deal a lot of DPS, while look, engineer does not immediately deal 450 DPS, it needs to build at 70. Mercenary base on the other hand, it's crazy good. Also, I hate how it's happening. Now, once it builds its sentries, which takes some time, it isn't like immediately build sentries to your 500 DPS. It like this is either the most balanced or the second most balanced engineers that exist. The most balanced when it was not previous in my opinion was when it had the 400 DPS plus hidden protection sentries. So like not now, but there's 500. Now, this tower having extremely high DPS of course, it's like, okay, this tower, I can clickbait it as a support tower, which is a good thing. Nobody really cares about the 20% damage buff. People use it with engine and accelerator, and if you do that, you're stupid. Except I do it too, so I'm also stupid. Now, Now, one special thing about mercenary base is, just look at the amount of DPS mercenaries do. There are 3 of them and it's destroying the map. Don't walk in! Don't walk in! Don't walk in! Don't, you idiot. Uh-oh, it's done. Now, assuming I stack like a lot of units, look at the amount of DPS. Now, this tower, despite having the ability to use thousands of DPS, there's something that actually I was going to explain what consistent inconsistencies in DPS is. I should probably explain it now. Now, consistent DPS is something like military. It consistently shoots and DPS is easy to calculate. Mercenary base, because there is like the potential for there to be thousands of units on the map, maybe like 10, maybe 100, maybe X, and whatever unit you're picking, that's just but the amount of DPS these units deal varies on how many there are on the map. For mill base, because like they don't just automatically. Do not enter the base. Do not enter the base. This is the mercenary bases. 2,000 DPS. Watch that water. You saw that water, right? Okay, now all my DPS died. I honestly hate this game. This is another way they keep mercenary base balanced. It shreds so much that it walks into the base. so I'm gonna follow these. But that's the one that I think. Now watch. Now. And that's just another way all my people. Now, very ineffective. What's the sick thing? I won the game. See? The game's that easy. Ooh, supply drop. My grandpa turned on me, so you'll have to listen to me for like 50% of my audio, and I can't just respect him, he's a legend amongst men. So I'll have to give a couple of honourable mentions, all of which are in my loadout. Really? Now golden cowboy, a lot of people like farm. It's used to generate money. It's very good at the job. But the recent unjustified term, I don't know what the definition is. Well, I know, but it was the hell? It was unjustified. We ended up with this tower. Now, do I think it should be nerfed? No. Do I think it should be buffed? A tiny bit. Maybe increase the placement to like 15 or make it so you can make money off mysteries. Like, sometimes I just play a match with Cameron and see what it does. Impressing stories, hashtag shorts. Now, the benefit of the tower is it's good at generating money and doing other things. Wait, I'm just gonna get like 4 level 3 farm to showcase your towers. Very effective. Very best spot for anything. This is molten. These are 14 HP. The hell TDS very good. Okay, this is 7 damage. I think I rate this should. Yeah. Is there any way I can just adjust my microphone because they're talking about it? Sensitive subject in the Arabian frequency. Hardcore farming, guys. I'm very effective. Very cool. After I'm just gonna watch for it because I'm a bit annoying. Now, I'm gonna include like funny effects just so you like this video even though I'm not that good at it. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna showcase like level 0 tower. Just hello ABC. Time for dive, El Bozo. You know what? Erzincan. Okay, now Ranger. I'm using the Soul Skin just because of the number on top. 5 is Sublime, 5 is Supreme. You should ban down, otherwise you'll see a simulator my feet. Also, this is phonological, so I hate now, basically, the benefits of this skins don't have benefits. Like, these towers, both pursuits and both Ranger and pursuits, are very similar in one way. Look here and look here. These are both long range, because these are both long range towers. Used with dealing extremely well. The slows are harder than the hidden. Now, these are both long range towers used for one thing. Lead flying and good DPS. Pursuit until level 3 has gold cost efficiency, but it kind of does that. Ranger, despite not having good speed, it can still deal quite a lot of DPS because it has a humongous range. Just imagine, because it can deal like, assuming it deals 170 damage, they can deal 17,000 damage. Well, actually, like around 10,000 damage in 70 seconds. Or 11,050 damage in 70 seconds. That's quite a lot for the Fallen King, and that's not accounting any consumables or flags. Any consumables or CPR. So overall, this is a tower if used for, like, if you're patient, which I'm not. But it's a tower which I love. Pursuit already covered, all tower are covered. Acting, as Eddie calls it, a cell. A cell excels in a couple of things. Raw DPS, having an interesting form of consistent DPS. Having an interesting form of consistent DPS. It's consistent, but it's like dumb. Like, you should only use the tower if you're on raw power. And with it, do not bring Commander. Now, Accelerator is interesting. Certain people think they can just use it on their own. Just use Accelerator, bring Commander and DJ. But if you have, like, and I watched this from, like, I think it was an O-Cut video. Well, it wasn't. Now it's Roblox used it. I just don't know the YouTube channel. Basically, if you, like, buff the Accelerator's fire rate more damage way too much, it nerfs the Accelerator because it, so, right now, give me how much damage this. Okay, I'll get a Max Excel by way when it's in. A Max Excel does 284 DPS. Assuming that you buff it way too much and it spends like 60% of its time reloading, you'll deal less than 250. Because, actually, it'll deal like 220. So, that's the problem with buffing Accelerator. If you're buffing Accelerator, bring it down like Engineer, Merc, Ace, or Pursuit. I'm saying Pursuit because Pursuit doesn't get very buffed by Command Rider. Because of this upgrade. Missiles. These missile fire rates does not get affected by Commander, and neither does get affected by damage. Now, what would I say is the best tower? Well, initially I thought of saying it's not going to be mercenary. It's not going to be mercenary base, but I was stuck on mercenary base. But it's not. Despite having the ability to deal thousands of DPS, it's highly inconsistent and hard to use. Hard to use isn't an idea that many people do not know, to spam grenades instead of right guards, and right guards if the boss on low HP is close. You get my idea. The mercenary base, if used correctly, can be very rewarding, but it's like owning a German Shepherd. I personally own a Cockapoo, and it's like getting infinite Robux for free, something like that. Imagine you're doing something hard, but it's rewarding. Farm, it's strategic. If you use it properly, you have a good IQ, and it's more beneficial than mercenary base. Like mercenary base, ecoless can be like annoying, despite being able to like almost solo hardcore with a bug. But farm is overall, I would say, more beneficial than mercenary base. It affects all towers, so it's a support tower for all towers. Mercenary base only gives a 20% damage buff for like towers in its range. Farm, because of its what's what I'm looking for? Invaluable damage, not damage, invaluable cash buff. I think, and it's easier to use if you teach like somebody how to use it. It's overall a much better tower. So, conclusion: farm is the best tower. Wait, I need to somehow end the stop recording escape. Yes.